For a species that evolved in darkness, sunlight would be deadly.
Oh my God. They're space vampires. Exactly. We could amplify the UV end of the spectrum. They'd fry, and we'd just get a bad sunburn. Dude, we're vampire hunters.
Let's go.
They're like Buffy. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video today. I want to watch the Orville Season 1, Episode 6, entitled Krill. The Krill are sort of the, I don't know what they are exactly, but we don't really know, but we know they're kind of like the bad guys in the galaxy, or some faction that we don't really quite get along with. Maybe this episode will be more of an explanation or more of a detailed dive into who they are. That's what I'm hoping. Certainly seems like it would be. Anyway, let's do it. I'm dying to get into these Orvilles. I want to see how they pan out. It's episode 6. I think we're halfway through the season. I think there's 10 episodes of the first season. I don't know. Let's do it. Like, subscribe, comment. If you like full reactions, the link to my Patreon is down below. And let's go.
How did you dump him? Everyone wants to know.
There's nothing juicy to tell. I just told him that if he couldn't get comfortable with our differences, then there's no point dragging this out.
And by differences, you mean the fact that you could bench press him with one arm?
Apparently, having a girlfriend with 10 times your physical strength makes a guy feel emasculated.
Well, this is her ongoing problem.
I am fascinated by the interpersonal behavior of biological organisms. I would be happy to attempt sexual relations with you, Lieutenant.
I'm actually just sort of working on myself right now, but thanks.
That was hilarious.
What, you never seen sushi? It's a regional dish from Earth. You wanna try it? No, wait, that's wasabi.
Oh, shit.
You gotta be kidding me. You just ate the whole ball.
Dude, are you okay?
I am feeling no discomfort.
How?
The Mocklin digestive system is quite resilient. My species evolved to draw nourishment from a wide variety of organic and inorganic matter.
So you can eat anything?
I can eat many things.
Can you eat this napkin?
Hang on. One cactus plant.
That's ridiculous.
Can you eat this?
Oh, come on, Gordon. He's gonna hurt himself.
Oh, come on. No way.
What about this glass?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a new fun thing.
Hang on.
Bridge duel, report to the bridge.
We're gonna come back to this.
That's hilarious. This is going to be a new fun thing.
One Krill battlecruiser detected.
Damn it, this is the third Krill attack in a month.
I have visual contact, sir.
Oh man, they're getting clobbered.
Ed, there are families down there.
I know.
There's probably a lot of single people, too.
The capabilities of the Krill ship are significantly superior to our own.
Alara, open a hailing channel.
Attention, Krill ship. This is the USS.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're on.
Now?
Yeah.
All right.
Attention, Krill ship. This is the USS Orville. Cease fire immediately, or we will respond.
In the history of space battles, has that ever worked?
They have ceased firing upon the planet.
I stand corrected.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't think it worked.
That's so cool looking.
Deflectors down to 87%.
Somebody put that out!
What happened to automatic fire suppression?
That's the panel that caught fire!
If we stay to pound...
Can you take us into the upper atmosphere of the planet?
Yes, sir.
All right, take us in. Prepare to launch all plasma torpedoes simultaneously.
Sir, that will leave us virtually defenseless.
Follow my orders. Gordon, how close?
Entering upper atmosphere, sir.
Shit.
They seem unable to lock onto us.
You're throwing up a smoke screen.
The scanners are blinded. Gordon, on my mark, take a straight shot upward, and I mean hard.
Aye, sir.
Now. Fire torpedoes.
Yeah. don't know what the plan there was, but it's pretty effective.
Castra 4, this is Captain Ed Mercer of the USS Orville. What is your condition?
We got hit hard. There are dozens of casualties. 19 people already confirmed dead.
All right, stand by. We're sending help. Mercer out.
Look,
It's just chunks of the Krill ship.
To the victor go the spoils.
Well, it's just a big piece of the ship. I like those triple things.
This is a game changer. An intact, functioning Krill shuttle.
every once in a while you get lucky.
Despite all of our engagements with the Krill, we've only managed to gain a few scraps of intelligence regarding their culture.
Oh, cool.
They've clung fiercely to their faith, even into the age of interstellar travel. All we know of their religion is that it places the Krill people above all other forms of life. We can't reason with them. And if we went to war, they'd see it as a holy crusade.
Well, we also can't just sit by and do nothing while these attacks continue.
We need to understand them. We need to obtain a copy of the Ancana.
What's the Ancana?
The Krill Bible. It determines their code of conduct in all matters.
How do we get one?
Union intelligence believes that every Krill ship has at least one on board.
Oh, you're not going to find one out there. That ship is decimated.
You're going to find one.
Sorry, what now?
You and your helmsmen are going to take that shuttle across the border and infiltrate a Krill vessel. You're going to obtain a copy of the Ancana.
Admiral, there has to be someone with more undercover experience.
Oh, thanks.
What, you want to risk death on a Krill ship?
No, but you also don't have to make me look bad with company over.
Get prepped, Captain. You got the job.
Maybe there's a copy on the shuttle. Obviously not, but this seems like a. I mean, the premise is okay, but it seems a little silly. We could tear this apart and learn their technology, but
Acknowledged.
instead we want their Bible.
Grayson to Mercer, the shuttle is prepped and ready to launch.
Move. If we do what he says, he won't hurt anyone.
What do you want?
Which one of you is Bortus?
I am Bortus.
Oh, this is what's his name.
I want you to eat my weapon.
What?
Oh man!
God,
Your faces
that
were
was
freaking
great.
priceless.
That was great.
What the hell's going on here?
They're miniature holographic generators, courtesy of Isaac. We can fool their eyes and their bioscanners.
Ed, they're sending you into enemy space and you're acting like it's some big joke.
Why do you think I'm trying to lighten the mood here? I'm scared off my ass.
Be very, very careful.
Be very, very careful.
I promise. Apparently, the atmosphere of the Krill homeworld is permanently shrouded by a dense cloud cover that obscures 96% of the sunlight from the planet's surface.
No wonder they're so cranky all the time. Oh crap, you know what we forgot to do?
What?
We forgot to come up with Krill names.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, what do Krill names sound like?
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows.
Probably exotic and alien?
Probably, yeah, like Quarznoth, like that kind of thing.
Zang, Tozan.
Kriuloxstein.
Probably not Steen.
No, not Steen.
Like a Haj?
There's a ship approaching.
Oh, shit. They're gonna have to.
Oh man, this is it.
All right, switch them on.
Just gonna wing their names when it comes up.
We are a shuttle from the Krill ship Keikov. Request permission to dock.
They're scanning us.
We're about to find out whether or not these things work.
You are clear for docking.
This is wild.
Hey there.
How's it going?
Come with us. The captain wishes to speak with you.
How's it going?
I am Captain Heros. This is our High Priest, Sazaron.
Hi, I'm Chris. And this is Devon.
Those are strange names.
Oh yeah, not like Heros.
Thank you so much.
What happened to the Keikov?
It was destroyed in a battle with a Union ship, the Orville.
Strange that you were the only survivors. Seems you were unusually fortunate.
Well, Devon and I prayed that we would be rescued, and here you are, so...
Oh, he's trying to throw the religion thing in there.
Can't do that in these.
We are pleased to be the answer to your prayers.
The Ancana teaches that all Krill are brothers in the Great Crusade.
Ah, the Ancana. That's my favorite book.
Since you have had a close engagement with a Union ship,
Perhaps you have information that could be useful to our present mission.
What mission is that? I'd like to hear about it.
It is time for services.
I always look forward to this time of day. It's a welcome break from our duties, and a reminder of our place in the universe and in the eyes of Avis.
Avis?
I find services to be a great source of comfort.
It's also kind of fun to see how your coworkers dress when they're off the clock. You know, because I think everybody's got their own style that they don't really get to show during work hours. I think it's great to see people get to really express themselves through fashion. Like you really get to see the person inside, you know?
Indeed.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Talea. I've not seen you at services before.
Actually, we just got here. I'm Chris, and this is Devin. We were on the Cakeoff.
My brother was on the Cakeoff.
I'm very sorry.
He is now at peace in the arms of Avis.
Should we tell them their god is a 20th century car rental company?
Quiet.
Perhaps you knew my brother. He was the tactical officer. His name was Arnok.
Oh, yeah, no, great guy.
Then you were friends.
We were. Yeah, really tight, me and that guy. Buddies
The
for
fuck?
life. Devin and Arnok. Darnok, they called us.
She never spoke of you.
Sorry.
You say you were close.
Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, we used to take baths together. I'm really gonna miss him.
As am I.
I do know that he really loved his sister.
That is good to hear. I know Avis will protect his eternal soul.
He's got the gold membership now. Shh, he's not waiting in any lines, going right to his car.
God's sake, shut up.
Was captured during the taking of the colony on Chara 3. He believed his people had claim to its resources, but he is not Krill. Hail Avis! Hail victory!
Shit.
Hail Avis! Hail victory!
Went to another level.
Tamim Emadine. Tamim Emadine. Tamim Emadine. Tamim Emadine.
Jesus.
Dude, that was the sickest, darkest thing I've ever seen. I thought I was gonna throw up. By the way, Chris and Devin?
Look, it just slipped out. I had to think of something. Let's just focus on our job, okay?
Oh, wait, you gotta take a picture of every page? Yeah,
well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get the hell out of here.
May I help you, brothers?
No, we simply wished to seek further guidance and comfort from the Ancana.
And have you found the wisdom you seek?
I think we did.
I think we did.
I think we did.
Definitely.
Yeah, I know. For me, man, whenever I'm having a bad day, all I got to do is crack that baby open to any page, and it's just like a back rub for the brain, man.
So, yeah, I think we're all set here.
I think we are. I think we're done, right? We're just gonna go on and check in with the Capitan and thank him again for his hospitality. So, we'll see you.
Bye.
Yeah, they're not suspicious at all.
How much longer?
The ship's night shift began 2 hours ago, so we should be safe.
They're just sneaking in to take 1,000 photos of this thing. I need to steal it and dip.
Ah! What the hell's the matter with you?
I was trying to tiptoe.
Don't walk so close behind me.
Sorry.
These guys are like Laurel and Hardy. Come on. Can't just keep doing that.
Look, that must be Avis. Man, he's a real dick, isn't he?
I do not trust our visitors.
Chris and Devin.
I found them in the chapel after services. They seemed unusually interested in the Ancana.
Is that not a good thing?
Perhaps. But I am not convinced their intentions were holy.
You have always had a suspicious nature, my friend. But then you have earned that right. This is Captain Harros. Place a guard on the chapel.
Thank you, my lord.
Chris and Devin.
Archaeologists are gonna be digging through this for months.
Maybe years.
This is so dumb. What's happening?
My comm scanner's acting funny. Gordon, the emitters. Dude, you look like you. No. Try yours.
I need a GTFO. How are they going to do that?
Thank God. What the hell went wrong?
Looks like some kind of electromagnetic interference. Try adjusting the frequency on your emitter. There we go.
Wait a minute. Interference from what?
Whatever it is, it's 2 decks below us. This is the source. I'm reading high levels of neutron radiation.
They need to get out of here.
Well, that doesn't look friendly.
It's not. It's a bomb.
Uh-oh. They're really getting lucky just being able to run around like this.
That weapon generates enough neutron radiation to wipe out billions of people. We have to find out what they're doing with it.
Well, how are we supposed to do that?
Well, you're kind of our only friend on board this ship. We just thought we should get to know you better.
A wonderful idea. The Ancana teaches that that which is not of Krill is without soul. The truth of those words was reinforced when the Union killed my brother. We will be carrying out the will of Avis when we destroy Rana 3.
The bomb is very impressive. Devin and I were wondering how it works.
It is a prototype neutron field generator. It can destroy all life on a continent in a matter of minutes. Rana 3 will be the first test.
Rana 3 is a farming colony. They have no defenses.
An ideal site.
Yeah, the Krill just don't give a shit about anyone else, I guess.
We gotta warn the Union. We gotta take the shuttle and get the hell out of here.
They wouldn't be able to send help in time. We're here. We have to find a way to stop this.
This wasn't part of our mission.
But there are over 100,000 people in that colony. We can't just let the Krill murder them.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
The default frequency of our emitters operates on a similar wavelength as that neutron generator. What if we turned it around?
We could trigger an overload. And we'd be able to do it remotely from the shuttle.
Exactly.
We came here to try to find a way to make peace. And now we're talking about killing everybody on board.
If you have another answer, I'm all ears.
Well, they're bound to get caught.
Chris, Devin,
Talia, hi.
are you busy at the moment?
We were just on our way to get our chin horns waxed.
Would you mind taking a few minutes to speak with my trainees?
Sure, yeah, we can take a few minutes, yeah.
Excellent. Follow me. Trainees to attention.
Oh, shit. Baby Krills.
Children, these are the brave soldiers I told you about. Chris and Devin. They are here to tell you about their battles with the Union and to answer your questions.
Why doesn't the Union believe in Avis?
Well, they worship their own god called Hertz.
Do humans have souls?
Of course not, Koja.
Then how can they talk or make spaceships?
A computer can talk. That does not mean it has a soul. Remember the Ancana. Judge not a stranger by his sheath, but by his sword. Wouldn't you agree, Chris?
Yeah, that's what my tramp stamp says. You know, I just remembered we have some work we have to finish up. Is it okay if we come back later?
Of course. That is fine.
Great. We'll see you then.
Wow.
Krill or no Krill, I'm not gonna kill a bunch of kids.
Well, what about the colony?
I don't know. But I do know that if we destroy this ship with those children on board, then Talea's right. We have no souls.
There are kids on Rana 3.
What are you doing here?
I have more questions.
Look, this is not a good time. You're gonna have
I
to...
want to know where the humans come from.
Earth. They come from a planet called Earth, but
How come humans don't look like Krill?
on Krill, it's really dark, right? And that's why we all have very pale skin. But on Earth, it's different all over the planet. In some places where there's a lot of sunshine, they evolved special cells that produce darker skin that protects them from ultraviolet rays. And
idea.
Koja, I'm sorry, but you need to go now. We'll talk later, okay? Go on, go play in traffic. If we could access the internal power grid, how much do you think we could turn up the lights on this ship?
Well, if we could induce a power surge, probably as much as you want. Why?
For a species that evolved in darkness, sunlight would be deadly.
Oh my God. They're space vampires.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Amplify the UV end of the spectrum. They'd fry, and we'd just get a bad sunburn. But what about the kids?
We could blow out the lights in the classroom.
Dude, we're vampire hunters.
Let's go.
They're like Buffy. Can't believe they just made a vampire hunter reference.
Hey, you know what would look good on this wall? A black velvet painting of Avis.
Yes, that would be good.
Black velvet paint.
Gordon, what's your status? Ready when you are. I can set the timing of the surge on your mark.
Okay, I'm outside the classroom. The kids are all inside. Give us 10 minutes to be safe. As soon as the surge is initiated, meet me at the rendezvous point. Mercer out.
Nothing has gone wrong yet.
Hello, Devin. I hope I didn't interrupt a private conversation.
Well, your timing is excellent. I was just about to let the class go early.
No, don't do that. I want to make sure I have time to answer everyone's questions about the battle.
That is very thoughtful of you.
Hey, one of the good ones right here. This guy.
Perhaps you wish to explain why you are in possession of a Union device.
See, that's a fuck up.
Toy. Yeah, I'm part of this cosplay group, and my friends always make me play the human.
And what is this?
That is a peppermill. Got it for Christmas. Kind of a crappy gift, right?
Sound the alarm. Find the other one immediately and bring this one to the captain.
Where's Koja?
He requested a pass.
Intruder alert. Find and detain Officer Chris.
I need you to keep the kids in this room until I get back, okay?
Why are they looking for you? What have you done?
Just please trust me. On your brother's honor, keep the kids here until I return. Will you do that?
All right.
Good.
He's got to go find that other kid and bring him back. Or something. Cover him up or something.
Where is your compatriot?
I don't know that word.
Why are you here? What is your mission?
Look, dude, we just came here because we were trying to find a way to make peace with you guys. Okay, we thought maybe if we read the Ancana, we could find some common ground.
You lie. You're after the neutron fields generator.
I mean, yes, it sort of became about that, but I swear to you,
Oh, dude.
it's a brand new leg!
It's like just super honest.
Sir, we're entering orbit around Rana 3.
Prepare the weapon. We will let the human watch.
Captain, please listen to me. There are over 100,000 people down there. They've done nothing.
Jesus.
It is the will of Avis.
Oh, crap!
Oh, crap.
Koja!
Chris, I think I can see Earth.
We can see Earth later. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Come on!
Where are we going?
The weapon is ready for launch, Captain.
Go, 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 go!
Fire.
Oh, no. They fired it. Jesus, they killed him. So that is what they thought might happen. Well, that was a good guess.
Ed, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. So are the kids.
Who are you?
Okay, now don't be mad.
Commander, there is a ship closing on us. It is a Krill destroyer.
Deflectors up. Charge all weapons.
Kelly, it's us. Please don't fire.
Ed? God, am I happy to see you.
Well, the feeling's mutual, trust me.
What happened out there?
It's a long story.
Hey, if somebody could get a hold of about 1,000 pounds of aloe vera, that would be terrific.
They get it all in Kana too? Oh, and the whole ship? Wow. And the kids?
Doctor, if you're through with your examination, I'll take her to the brig.
I was wondering if you'd have the courage to face me again.
I'd like a moment alone with her. I'm sorry. We had no choice.
Where are the children?
Arrangements have been made to return them to their families on Krill.
And what about me?
I don't know. But I can promise you that you won't be harmed.
You will forgive me if I have difficulty believing that from the man who just killed my crew.
Our mission was in the interests of peace. But your crew was going to murder 100,000 people. What the hell else could I have done?
Why did you save the children?
They're kids with their whole lives ahead of them. They're not my enemies.
After what they saw you do today, they will be. They will be.
Yeah, well, you know. Tough shit. You're gonna murder 100,000 people, we had to do something. Besides, all they did was turn the lights up. It's not like they shot everyone or blew up a bomb. All they did was turn the lights up a little bit. Is it their fault that they can't handle a little UV rays? That was all super unrealistic, actually. But super cool nonetheless. And very funny. That was a very funny episode. Putting them in those costumes and having them run around and just like the premise of them like basically knowing nothing about Krill culture, but Krill culture really not being like that different, you know. Like their religion, like I'm sitting there thinking, oh man, they're gonna have some kind of trippy, you know, Klingon-esque or whatever religion. Although it seemed really like some sort of Jim Jones fundamentalist Christianity on steroids, basically, with a lot of, Avis is that, I mean, it wasn't really that alien, you know. And then for them to just get away with, like, they never got caught. That's why right before Gordon got caught, I was thinking, like, I started to feel on edge because I was kind of like, because they're never getting caught. They're just running around kind of real seemingly lackadaisically going, okay, now let's go over here. Oh, let's go look at that. Oh, and then they have to interact with someone and they just completely act horribly, you know, not at all. Whatever they say is very Earth human centric. It doesn't seem like, these people would know what they were talking about. It seemed extremely suspicious, but they kept getting away with it. So then there was a moment where I felt right before Gordon got caught where I was kind of like, oh shit, something's about to go really wrong. But they haven't really, I mean, nothing really went that wrong. I mean, when Gordon gets caught, it doesn't really feel that dangerous. There's not much time left in the show. I guess that's why. And then they try to maybe up the stakes by stabbing him in the leg, and that was bad, I guess. They do kind of like when what's her name was being tortured last time. They do kind of, or a couple episodes ago. Yeah, they do kind of take the gore up a notch from something like Star Trek. I can definitely see how the show would get a lot better at these, how shall I say, sort of the flow of the, I mean, you can see a lot of times what they're sort of trying to do and what they're kind of failing at doing, in terms of whatever. I guess I'm just sort of obsessed with the sort of overall drama and how it's supposed to proceed and how it's supposed to affect me, and you can kind of see where they sort of miss the mark here and there and what they're going for, And you can kind of tell a lot of what they're going for is very, has been established in a million Star Trek episodes already. So they've kind of got that going for them. Anyway, it's very interesting. But it was very good. It was very hilarious. Avis. I like that it was also kind of just about those two, Gordon and the captain, because, I don't know, they're funny together. And then just kind of mostly being about them sneaking around doing this shit on this ship. And then putting them in that makeup, you made it funnier. But it was really good. But yeah, there was no real, I guess in a way you never really felt like they were in that much danger because they're just being so funny. And then when they interact with the Krill, their interactions are so absurd in what they say that you know, by any, you know, when he like, you know, going, oh yes, I love services. I like to really see what people wear when they're not at work. You can really see their individuality being expressed. Like the fact that he'll kind of go off on something so ridiculous like that, and no one goes, well, arrest him. You know, he's clearly fucking something's wrong with these guys, you know. Then it kind of leaves you with this place of like, well, what could they do that would get them caught? You know, if every bullshit thing they say they get, it's funny because they kind of get away with it, but then you're kind of left with you loses some of the, you know, the sense of danger that they could get caught, because it's kind of like, well, every stupid bullshit thing, the excuse they make is like bought, and the Krill buy it. And then the idea that they were going to take a picture of this, of this Ancana, like this giant book that was like that thick. That seemed like kind of an absurd prospect too. But they ended up getting the entire ship, so I guess the next time, you know, this kind of thing really comes up, maybe they'll even say something like, oh, we learned so much from the Ancana and their ship that you guys stole and stuff. I could also imagine this being like now like an ongoing, although they don't, again, the Krill don't seem particularly scary to me. They seem like a bunch of fundamentalist Christians on steroids with the old, you know, nothing but we're the only thing with souls, you know, which they told us about that before. We kind of saw the Krill, I guess, is the first episode. Which they then referred to. Anyway, super cool. I like seeing it. I'm very curious to see what they do with this show. I definitely feel like it could. I mean, I get the feeling from a lot of you guys that it gets a lot better, and you know, it's really good right now. I think it's really entertaining and great right now, but if they wanted to, and you can tell that if they wanted to get serious, when they want to get serious, they can, and then they can also be hilarious. So you could see them trying to, over a couple of seasons, you know, trying to make it even more intense. You know, when the serious part's more intense. So I'm looking forward to kind of that actually. Like once everyone's kind of more like a second season, you know, once everyone's kind of more familiar with their roles and more comfortable in their skin, and the story might start looking, how can we bring this deeper? Anyway, all right, I've talked too much already. Like, subscribe, comment, and if you like full reactions, a link to my Patreon's down below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.